Hello everyone, welcome all of you to the Global Economics. You are here with me, my name is Floyd, representing the Global Economics. And today, we are thrilled to have with us Mr. Sanjeev Sood, sitting here. And he is a distinguished leader and group country head for Aditya Birla Group Thailand, as well as Chief Manufacturing Officer for Birla Carbon Black Industry. Mr. Sood has played pivotal roles in various capacities. So please join me in extending a warm welcome as we explore the future of manufacturing together. สวัสดีค่ะ Mr. Sanjeev Sood.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดี
Thank
ค่ะ
you
How
very
are you
much.
today?
I'm very good. Thank you so much.
Well, I think you can speak a little bit Thai, right?
I
Because you are
can
here.
speak นิดหน่อย
Good night. How long you have been here in Thailand?
Well, we came here in 2009, so we can say 15 years now.
Oh my God, already 15 years. Of course, we already know that Aditya Birla Group is one of the world's biggest company.
Absolutely. Aditya Birla Group is one of the largest conglomerates, multinational companies from India, with over 100 factories all over the globe and about 187,000 employees across the globe.
Oh my God.
In Thailand, our operations are also big, and we can say we are the oldest and the largest Indian multinational company in Thailand.
See, that is the first question because you have worked with a lot of employees, a lot of diversities around the world, right? In many Asian countries like India, you work too because that is your hometown country, China, Korea, and now in the land of Smile, Thailand. What makes Asia unique according to your viewpoint?
You see, Asia is I would say, the rising star of the world. Asia is where the total growth in the world is happening. And two of the largest economies of the world, that is China and that is India. And the most fast growing economies of the world are in Asia. Asian people are very nice. Asian culture is unique. And they're always looking at better ways of doing the things, finding innovative methods of doing the new things. I think that's very good future for Asia in the world.
I see, okay. And about Thailand, how is Thailand itself unique among those beautiful Asian countries?
That's a good question. Thailand is the gateway to the world, to the Japan especially. We are sitting at the neighborhood or the gate of Japan. Thailand has also got excellent proximity and connectivity to all the countries in the world. The air passage is very good and the connectivity is very good. And of course, Thai people are excellent people. It's very easy and comfortable to work in Thailand. And especially now with the new leadership, Prime Minister Sretha, with his corporate background, he's trying to imbibe the corporate culture and doing all the good things that are needed to bring back Thailand, which was once reckoned as the Asia's tiger.
So not only the food anymore.
No.
I'm kidding because
I know.
every people love to talk about Thailand food, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the second question, how valuable is Thailand to Aditya Birla Group? And could you please tell us how it has reciprocate in terms of contribution to the Thai economy?
See, Aditya Birla Group now is over 5 decades in Thailand. Our current chairman's father, Mr. Aditya Bikram Birla, on whose name the group is running today, it was his first foray out of India into any other country. So we have Aditya Birla Group has got a very emotional attachment to Thailand. The first factory that we started here was in late 60s, in 1969, in Ayutthaya, which was a spinning mill. And after that, we have never looked back. Today, we have more than 9 factories and 5 businesses in Thailand. I'm very happy to say that we have all our expansions that have happened out into the rest of the world have been from the Thai companies. So we have not taken the investment back into India, but we have grown out of the earnings that we have earned in Thailand. So we have expanded into Europe, we have expanded into Americas. Out of the countries out in the countries out of our profits from Thailand. So that's how we have kind of uh, helped the Thai economy. Also, I would say, since we have plants in Europe and Americas and other very developed economies of the world, we are able to bring the latest technology and we are able to bring the latest working methodologies to this country. Today we are almost 3,500 employees and our revenue is more than $1 billion.
Wow.
So I would say we are the largest multinational company from India into Thailand and the oldest. So we have, and like I said, we have a very sentimental connect. So much so that even today, our chairman's late father, Mr. Aditya Bikram Birla's cabin is still intact into our corporate office. So we have a sentimental connect with this country and its people.
Yeah, it seems like you put a lot of effort to our country as well. Thank you so much for
See,
that.
Thailand has been good to Aditya Birla Group, and Aditya Birla Group has tried to reciprocate in whichever way possible. So we bring new technologies, we bring new investments,
Yes.
we do a lot of corporate social work
Yeah.
in this country. So in all the provinces that we are present, we help the local communities, and all these efforts that we do, they are recognized by the government bodies, they are recognized by the trade bodies, and they are recognized by the provincial bodies. So, and we are very happy that we are able to communicate, we are able to somehow participate in the development of this country.
I see. And any other plans for the future to build another manufactory here in Thailand?
We are bringing in a latest investment of a greenfield site at Rayong
Interesting.
with almost $130 million in the first phase, and then we'll have another phase, and that's expanding our carbon black industry. So we already have a factory at Ang Thong, and we are putting up another greenfield factory at Rayong.
Oh, wow. I'm looking forward to hearing the good news soon.
We've already commenced the EIA work for that.
Okay. And you have been branded as the top manufacturing voice by LinkedIn. Could you please tell us what it takes to truly manage manufacturing business and excel in that? And what was your biggest challenges in this sector?
Manufacturing is a hard, I would say, function or department. But it is the most important function or department for any country or any organization. No companies, no countries, no organizations can thrive or live without manufacturing sector. So because manufacturing is the heart of any country or any organization.
Yeah.
And if for those who understand cricket, I would say manufacturing is like a cricket game, one-day cricket game. You have to chase a target, and there's so many runs and so many balls to chase the target. And so what we do is our annualized targets, we break them into the monthly targets. From monthly targets, we break them into weekly targets, weekly targets to 24-hourly targets, and then from 24-hourly targets to every 2 hours, and then chase the target to the actual achievement.
Really?
A lot of discipline is required in manufacturing. Manufacturing is like a matrix organization. It's like an army.
Okay.
So one has to be very disciplined while running the manufacturing organizations.
So the success secrets behind that management is to not only look at the big picture, so we have to make it smaller to look into the detail, right?
Yes, it is all about detailing, and it's all about never giving up. There can be very intense and difficult situations in manufacturing, but the key is to keep your cool and keep going at it again and again. And the most important part about manufacturing is to have the consistency.
Consistency.
You have to do it right each time, every time, and all the time.
Wow, that is the key of this interview, of course. And
You asked about a challenge, so I can recall challenge when we were faced. We're in a silo which was at about 70 meters height and carrying about 500 tons of limestone. Started tilting because of some problem in the foundation. Now imagine a silo which has got 500 tons of material, 500 tons, and at 70 meters height, it started tilting. And if it fell over a running factory, what would happen to that factory? It would probably be shut down and never be allowed to start again. So I think that was the toughest and the most challenging time of my career. I remember having not slept for 72 hours at a stretch.
Oh my God.
And finally, we were able to get some cranes of 500 tons each, 2 or 3 cranes, were able to secure the silo, bring it down safely, and then we were out of that crisis.
Oh.
But those 72 hours were very difficult. But I'm very glad if I look back, we were able to come out of it very successfully.
That was a tough time for
And
you.
that was a tough time. You bet.
So you can sleep right now, okay, for
Yes, I
22
know that.
hours continually. Okay, so the last question, but not least, of course, with governments across the world pushing for EVs, how is Aditya Birla Group and especially Birla Carbon under your lead ready itself to serve the industrial need?
So, we have been doing a lot of work in the anticipation of EVs in our business. We have done certain acquisitions already for the companies which are already manufacturing those products. And in our existing product range, also we have done some improvisations and innovations, because the EV tires, the tires that are required to be used for EV, they require a very high initial torque. And that requires a special kind of and a special application of carbon black. And I'm very happy to say and very proud to say that we have done a lot of work on that area and we are ready for it.
You are ready for it. So this is the last question for that. But I would love for you to leave some message for, and because this is the topic of the future of manufacturing, would you like to leave some message for the future of manufacturing in Thailand in your viewpoint?
I keep talking to several leaders in Thailand, and be it government leaders, the industry leaders, the trade bodies. I think the manufacturing sector requires good engineers,
Good engineer.
good capability,
Yeah.
good English speaking capability. So these are the things that I keep telling wherever I am able to give my message, that we need to continue to develop these kinds of skill in our young people, because these are the people who are the future leaders of the manufacturing, and manufacturing is the core, like I said. So if we have to keep excelling in the manufacturing, then we need to be future ready with our people who are the key.
Yes.
We can get the technology, we can get the equipment, but people have to be developed and homegrown.
People have to be ready too.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise, among those very, very developed innovation or technology cannot be used.
I'll give you a small example. Recently, I was talking to somebody, and he is the Kamnan of, Kamnan, village head of the site we are going to put a new site. And he kept on asking me, once you put the plant, will you be able to absorb some people? I said, yes. He again asked me that question. I said, yes, but our plants are going to be highly advanced in technology. So your people, if they qualify for that, we'll absorb them. He said, still he didn't believe. So I had to give him an example. I said, you can't make a tuk-tuk driver fly an aircraft. So aircraft has to be flown by a pilot. So if you have pilots, I'll put them in my factory. But you can't put a tuk-tuk driver to fly an aircraft, correct?
Yeah. So this is all for today's interview. We have to say thank you so much for our special guest, Mr.
Thank you much.
Sanjeev Sood, as he pulled in our valuable insights and also useful insights for our interview today. A heartfelt thank you to our audience for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found this interview compelling, Don't forget to show up your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more thought-provoking conversations. Until our next encounter, foster curiosity, draw inspiration, and stay connected with the global economics.